Can you feel it? I'm struggling. 13 days. If you are tuning in to my vlogs and you get any kind of content out of it that is positive, please leave a comment or shoot me a message or something like that, because I hope the scripture is true when it says that God uses the ignorant to profound the wise. Is anybody else going to Africa in 13 days? I'm just curious. Did you see him? I couldn't tell if you seen him or not. I have to keep today's, oh my Lord. Okay, that is a million times better. Like I was trying to say outside, I have to keep this vlog today pretty short because I spent pretty much half of my day in a vehicle driving around for work. So still gotta cook dinner, still gotta do the Phase 4 review, which I'm really excited about. Listen to this, this is super interesting. Listen to this. Struggle, verb, make forceful or violent efforts to get free of restraint or constriction. When I woke up this morning, I was talking to Shauna and I said, you ever wake up and you feel like as soon as your feet hit the floor already, you're struggling? I know everybody, I hear it all the time. I'm struggling today. I'm struggling today. I'm struggling today. I don't know that I've ever actually looked up the definition of struggle. Like the struggle is real. God, that's old. Oh my gosh, that's really, really old. But check it out. The struggle. To make a forceful or violent effort. So I looked up that definition and it blew me away, because when we say, I'm struggling today, we are not actually struggling. That says to make a violent, can you see it? The zoomies. The real definition of struggle is making a violent, forceful effort. And I think that it is the exact opposite when we say, I'm struggling. I'm on the struggle bus. Like, hey, I'm struggling today. It doesn't mean that I'm making this violent, this huge effort to try to get out of something, to get out of a constraint, to resist being restrained. I think when we say I'm struggling, it really means I'm getting attacked. I'm feeling tempted. I'm feeling like, you know how we use struggle. We use struggle like, oh, I feel like crap, or I'm just struggling. I don't have any energy, or spiritually I'm struggling. I'm just, whatever. I don't think that's what struggling really means. Okay, I know that's what we mean when we say that we're struggling, but I think we need to adhere to the actual definition of the struggle. And instead of waking up and saying so many times, I'm struggling, why don't we actually struggle? Why don't we actually put up a violent attempt to get free of the restraint that is trying to bind us? One more time. To make a forceful or violent effort, to get free of restraint or constriction. The thing that is trying to restrain you, the thing that is trying to constrict you, whether that is your mindset, whether that is life, whether that is a coworker, no matter what it is, let's stop saying that, oh, I'm struggling, and making connotations that we're super weak and we don't know what to do and it's just going to be a bad day. And let's actually do the definition of struggle, and let's make a forceful, violent attempt to break free from that thing. So if you woke up this morning and you're saying, I'm struggling, actually struggle. Actually put up a forceful, violent attempt to not be on the struggle bus today. I think it's so crazy, and maybe it's purposeful, how sometimes words can get completely switched around, because now we use the word struggle like completely different than what it actually means. To struggle means to actually be in movement, and we use struggle as the exact opposite. Like no defense, not doing anything, just I'm struggling. I'm struggling. I imagine somebody like coming up and grabbing you from behind, like trying to attack you, and be like, I'm struggling a lot. Can you feel it? I'm struggling. Okay, that's all I got for you guys today. Here is the Mathews Phase 4 review. Okay, so this is the moment all 6 of you have been waiting for. Get it? Because I don't have a whole lot of subscribers. So here is my novice review of my new Mathews Phase 4. Huh? Novice means not a professional. A person new or inexperienced in a field or situation. Okay, I was kind of joking, but I kind of wasn't. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I'm very new to I would consider myself very new to hunting. I've been hunting for 1 season. I've killed 3 deer, 1 hog. Everybody knows what novice means. Well, we cater to a different breed on this YouTube channel. Let's just go over the bow. All right, so here is an overall shot of my setup, everything that I have set up, and from the top to the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and go over everything. So right now, if you're familiar with the Mathews, they have different mods that you can put in for the different draw weights. So you can have a 60 pound, a 65, a 70 pound. Right now I have 70 pound mods that are inside the bow, or 70 pound mods that are installed in the bow. So right now I am pulling, I think, right at 69 pounds, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the mods that I have on, and I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this side. Let me show you. Right now I'm running a tight spot quiver, which I absolutely love. Man, I love this quiver. Didn't know how I was going to feel about it whenever I first got it, but I love the quiver. But I am shooting a 29 inch. So axle to axle is a 29. The new Mathews Phase 4, I think they have a 33 inch. I may be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll put that on the screen. But they have a 33 inch and they have a 29 inch. And I am shooting the 29 inch Phase 4. But from the top to the bottom, here it is, guys, in all of its beauty. I absolutely, I mean, first off, I think it's an absolutely gorgeous bow. I mean, this thing is sexy. But the sight that I am running, I was running an Axis sight, but I have just recently switched over to an HHA, and this is the Tetra Max. Really enjoying this sight. Really enjoying the pins are just amazing, super bright. Here is the Mathews Integrate Rest. Amazing rest. This thing is so, everything that, I think one of the things I like the most about this bow is that they've made it so sleek, so slimline, and we'll get to the stabilizer here in just a minute, but from the arrow rest that doesn't have to be bolted over here anymore, I mean, to the dovetail sight that slides right in, and now they have the stabilizers that slide right in, the back bar bracket, which I don't have installed just yet, but the back bar bracket that's going to come off right there. I mean, everything is super slimline. But here is the Integrate Rest, arrow rest, which is absolutely just amazing. And here is the new, and to my knowledge, they are new. So the last model I think was the V3X, and the V3X did not have this. So this is brand new to the Phase 4, but this is the integrated stabilizer. Let me turn around this way so you guys can see it. This is the integrated stabilizer. So you have this adjustment knob right here. So if you get, so this right here is a 10-inch stabilizer. So if for whatever reason 10 inches is too much out front, you can twist this right here, and I want to be real careful because I don't want to throw this on the ground. Hold on one second. You can loosen that bolt up, and then this rest slides in and out with no problem. It also makes it really neat for traveling, of course, if you've been watching, going to Africa in the next 2 weeks. So travel is going to be a lot. I don't have to break anything down. All I have to do is loosen it up, slide it in, and then tighten this back up, and then whenever I'm ready to go, I can obviously, I have some marks from where it's set, from where I had it, slide it back out, tighten it on up, and then we're good to go. Harmonic dampeners on both of the stabilizer, and then we have a harmonic dampener here. If you haven't checked out one of his latest videos, go check out Madman Outdoors. I'll put a link to it where he talked about serving in your harmonic dampeners. Apparently these have not a great tendency, but they do seem to fall out over time, or they can fall out over time. And apparently they're pretty expensive. So I had Madman go ahead and serve both of these in. So if they ever try to pop out, then they'll just be kind of hanging on the string and I won't lose them in the middle of the woods. But I think last but not least, my newest addition is the bow stand. Just picked this up today and I haven't even used it yet, and I'm already in love with it. It just makes life so much easier when you have a stand, when you're not just trying to figure out how in the world can I set my bow down, what am I doing with my bow. So just makes life a whole lot easier. But I'll show you guys a few shots overall, just of the, just of the limbs and everything like that. And it's just, man, hopefully I'm doing it justice. just an amazing bow. I feel super blessed to be able to shoot one. It's awesome. I can't say enough about it. Crazy quiet and very powerful. I think I'm shooting somewhere around at 70 pounds. I have a 28.5 inch draw, and I'm shooting somewhere around the 290 feet per second. So a super fast, super quiet, super powerful bow. A little novice review of the new Mathews Phase 4. I love you guys. Launch out into the deep today. I promise I'll try to shoot some more content tomorrow. There will be a vlog tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have some more time to shoot some video, but I love you guys. Launch out into the deep. I'll see you tomorrow.